No, that's right. So now we're going to have her husband come to the stage. 13 of Nazareth.
They tried to play me, say my poetry is too deep to entertain.
Well,
They tried to play me, say my poetry is too deep to entertain. I reject them into aim like a marksman. Pick the target, take position, hit your brain. 500 yards away running. They say I should scale it back. The only thing I heard was dumb it down, man. I'm down for whatever. Tactical advance makes my artistry advance. Playing stupid is just stupid. There's no big enough advance. You could pay me, I mean, you gotta pay me what I'm worth. But my caliber of work wouldn't lessen if you paid me every dollar on earth. Niggas try to tell me I ain't worthy of the skill for some reason that they keeping under wraps. They claim my education level and my penmanship are problems and impossible for them to explain because I'm black, proud, regular, old nigga, etc. Who should have got it sooner. The money I could have made if I knew what I was doing. Whole time pursuing something different than I oughta, according to them. Who want to be a mimic of every lyric and image, this likeness, they like to get it, liken it to religion. But when they speak of praying, the definition is different, like all teeth stinking the flesh, biting the spirit of a ceremony master who martial art cannot kick it from subtle vibration. They beg me to condense it by dissing me from a distance, out of sight, but in mind, plot thickens. They waiting for the skinny on my design, studying my history to see if they can find something juicy, dingy. That energy is fine. If trying to make enemies when looking for a god, maybe they respect it if I conjure a disguise, avatar some shit out of lives that ain't mine. Both feet deep in the sand, I draw a line. Brains falling through hourglass, I'm losing time, even thinking of the hatred of haters while I'm alive in this love sweet peace. Count the number of beasts who be growling at the Christ while bowing down to his feet. Wounds bleed, light up right next to the thieves. I hear words have power, but everybody's talking and nobody is listening. Guess that's the real problem. So many soap boxes, we become a soap opera of dirty lingerie that nobody is washing. Just sitting on the couch with the remote control watching, flipping channels, changing, nothing. Just sitting on the couch with the remote control watching. I had a whole lot to say. I decided against it. Thought it was a man's world till I studied the women. I wanted a life of fame, but I visited prisons and found both to be the same, celebrated different. Names just numbers, rap song, rap sheet, either way behind bars, just one got beats. The other got beef, shanks to the abdomen, award-winning speech. Thanks to the audience, respect on the street is a credibility gauge. If the hood don't agree, forget what whoever say. If the hood don't love them dudes can get the grave. If the hood's disrespected, retaliate right away. These attitudes put my people in a cage. Same attitudes put my people on a stage. Funny thing is, all of them got chains. Some iron, some gold, some prison, some fame. I guess the value of the metal is the value of the man in the eyes of society. I wonder what's the plan. I wonder if the ignorance that sends us to the slammer is the same type of ignorance that turns us into fans. Like being on television makes you more than a man. Like being sent to prison makes you much less than the average person is a victim of propaganda. Even the term average person is propaganda in this campaign over slaves and masters. See, the paradigms don't shift if the people don't assist, and the people don't assist if the people don't know what a paradigm is or how. Come on. This system of practice affects them on a day-to-day basis. Your textbook to mean nothing if you're struggling for basic food, clothing, shelter, dependable transportation, traveling in a circle to all the same places, social lines drawn, keep people in their places. In this Kentucky Derby, you're a horse, keep racing. Did you borrow your ass from a horse? Keep shaking. I apologize. I think you're amazing, but But if I don't objectify you, the radio won't play it. And if radio don't play it, the people who need it most will never hear what I'm saying. Your sacrifice is duly noted. You're a goddess, and I know it from the blasphemy and veneration of every lyric spoken. See, this whole industry is devoted to the woman's body. We bless it, then we curse it. We love it, then we hurt it. We speak of all its value, then we treat it like it's worthless. Yet regardless of position, women figure ways to work it, to empower all themselves, making heaven out of hell. She only naked due to faith in men, saying sex sells. So she spreadsheet, vagina, Microsoft, XL, make it clap like a round of applause. Hell yeah, and if you wonder why I'm coming with underground here, a broad piece.
Killing me right now.
You told me to be a saint elsewhere.
Come on now.
You hard. Oh, you too cool.
You go. You continue. Don't listen. Don't worry about it.
All right, so.
Get something to say.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, the agony. My mind is dragging me through many changes and curves, difficult handling. Life is a gamble. I throw the die and die. The living man's funeral, my casket is alive and upright. I'm up nights, staring at the ceiling, waiting for it to turn glass. Mister, break, get up, get I don't give a enough to even say it any longer. When everything is wronger than it was, I understood love, or so I thought. But now I think the earth is planet clink. My every breath is bars, my every day is Mars. I wake up from waking up within a war nobody sees being fought. I may be caught within the cross fire of a hex. All of my technical skills and being fresh to death don't mean shit except to them who want to steal my next lines. If there's a next lifetime, forget coming back here. I probably miss the people, but the pain we are willing to inflict on one another, you can keep it with the change. Maybe this revelation would just set it all aflame like the hell underneath my skin. Toss, turn, chasing after sleep. I went a month of weeks, barely getting any shut. I laying down, but still up, doing mathematics. Oh shit, voices trying to keep up with my pen. It's a black and mild aggravation. Slow burning in the art, turning dark. Feel my heart growing callous like a walk. Barefoot upon the hot desert sands in the summer. I wander through a wonder. I once was in a Hummer, riding through the district with my brother Will. God damn it, I miss him. Flash back to the presence, gathering the lessons that the pain brings. Unto thee I sing, and the band plays on till it takes me to the king, wherever it is. In this valley there are shadows, death, debt, and tattle. Tales talking about you, benefit of the doubt you. Not likely to get it, no matter how much you give it. People who love appearance and gossip will treat you different than the actual existence. Greater grasses and fences, niggas will jump them, then jump on you to get it. Get down or lay down is usually the sentence. Nas said it was written. Pac set me against this world to be expected at some point. I pray I'm pointed in the right direction. If there's light at the end of this tunnel, it could be a funnel with a bend. Can I bend this curve? Sharp pricking my nerves. Syringes into every one of my pores. Poor me, right? Looking like I'm looking for sympathy, right? Poor me, right? Looking like I'm looking for sympathy.
Ladies and gentlemen, 13 of Nazareth, y'all.